quick, summer's almost over. Fall's almost here. Soon, everything's going to taste like pumpkin spice. I can't stand it. I need one last savory summer sandwich send-off. And the secret to that here is your tomato. Your tomato is going to be the star of your bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich. When you get your tomato in the summer, it's going to be real nice and big and juicy when it's in season. You can get a tomato all year round, of course, but those are going to be picked off the vine green. They're going to be much less flavorful than your big summer beauties here. This is a nice beefsteak variety tomato. I like to use the big serrated blade knife, and I'm cutting off thick, juicy, beefy slices of it here. I'm going to flavor my tomatoes here with some salt and pepper. The salt's going to do a very important job. It's going to draw all the juices out of the tomato. It's going to make it a bit less bitter, a little bit sweeter, sort of like when you put salt on watermelon. And this is going to be really juicy, delicious summer sandwich, and the juice is going to be very important. Now I'm adding a crack of fresh black pepper here. Your fresh cracked black pepper is going to make everything taste better. It's really a quick and easy way to elevate a lot of your cooking. Now, texture. The juices are going to play a lot of importance in the texture, and that's where your nice lettuce is going to come in. This is the paler half of a romaine stalk that I've mandolined and shredded real nice and thin. There's a little bit of Italian seasoning that I've put in here because, again, the lettuce is mostly crunch, it's mostly texture, but it's going to leave lots of nice little room for the juices to play together. If it were one big thing of lettuce, it wouldn't let any room for the juices to flow through. This is going to mingle everything together. It's going to be really nice. Now, speaking of texture, speaking of juices, the bacon. Now, we all know the jokes about, oh, give me a BLT, but hold the L and the T, just give me the bacon. No, again, your nice, juicy, summer beauty tomato is going to be the star of the show today. And so, the bacon is going to be second fiddle. That's all. Second fiddle. Now, it's important on a sandwich to get your bacon nice and crispy. There you go. The crispy texture of the bacon, crispy lettuce. And it's important because if it's too chewy, you'll just pull it out of your sandwich. It's better to have it nice and thin, nice and crisp. Works better on a sandwich, works better texture. Which is why I fry it in the pan. Some people like to do it in the microwave or the oven or whatever. I like the pan. Now, I'm left with all this bacon grease sitting in my pan. And you may say, oh, you should take your bread for your sandwich and fry it in bacon grease. But no, again, bacon is second fiddle. That is way too much bacon grease. It's going to overpower the whole sandwich. Instead, you should make your toast the right way. You should take your toast and you should fry it in butter. That's the really superior way to make toast. Some people for BLT like to take their bread and fry it in mayo. That's kind of gross, I think. I think there's plenty of mayo involved. Anyways, mayo isn't even part of the acronym of BLT. But here you go. I've got my nice slice of toast. Nice and crispy. Again, this is going to be a very crispy sandwich. I'm going to quickly pop some nice mayo on there. Shouldn't be overpowering, but it should let all the juices mingle together. All the bacon grease, all the mayo, all the nice juice in the tomato is going to mingle right through here. I'm going to go ahead and pop my nice thick, nice seasoned slices of beefsteak tomato on there with some nice crispy, crunchy lettuce. Dab a little heaping on there. And just a couple strips of bacon. And voila! One last summer send-off. Doesn't have to be super complicated. Doesn't have to be super time-consuming. It's just a real nice, last, savory treat. And why shouldn't you treat yourself? Oh, isn't that gorgeous, juicy sandwich? Summer.